There's treasure buried all over this place. Folks have been searching for it for centuries, since the Jesuits.
Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and switch us in. We have just arrived in the mission of Sadwan. I was just kind of looking over the map to see what all we've accomplished or what all we need to do. So this is literally where we left
Sarah's an
off.
archaeologist. She works near here. Want to go see if she knows anything about your riddle?
That would be great.
The stone faces have always been Sarah's obsession.
Hey Kathleen, welcome.
Most people come here looking for treasure, but not Sarah. She just wants answers.
Have you been friends a long time?
Since we were kids. She was the nerd, I was always skipping school and stealing my grandma's RV. Once in a while, I could convince Sarah to come with me. Usually if some kind of ruins were involved.
Abby, can you help me with this? It's broken.
Hold on. Are you that Lara? Croft?
I am.
Does somebody know me?
I recognize you from your picture. What's your interest with this place?
I'm following a riddle. The heart of the serpent is in the cup near the many stone faces.
The stone faces. That's why I'm here too.
I don't want to step on your toes. It's the serpent in the cup I'm really looking for.
Well, I can tell you the faces have been here for at least 400 years. According to documents in the library, they keep watch. Legend has it, they're guarding a secret crypt.
Ooh.
A crypt?
We've
almost
never
as good
been
as a
able to
tomb.
find it. As you can imagine, that's what drives the treasure hunters crazy. But if the infamous Lara Croft is as clever as they say she is, well, if you were to find it, you might be doing me a favor.
You think I should start at the library?
Yes, it's over by the cemetery. It's one of the oldest buildings here. Make sure you credit me if you find anything.
Thank you. I will.
I like that we just arrived. She hasn't seen her friend in years, and she's like, "Can you come help me with this broken thing?"
Did you say someone's missing?
Yes, Isabella, another member of the field study. I checked on her after the first tremors this morning, but her tent was empty.
Uh-oh.
You should ask Manu. He probably told her where to find El Dorado.
This is serious. We had a fight last night. A bad one.
I'm sorry, Guillermo. I didn't realize. Please, continue.
You had a fight. I don't mean to pry, but
It's all right. We've been very close friends for almost a year, and I think both of us would like there to be more, but neither of us has broached the subject. Isa and Sarah, they often don't get along. Sorry, Sarah, but it's true. Because Sarah insists on her team being very down to earth, while Isa has a passion for folkloric tales of hidden temples. I often get caught in the middle.
Why did you
those
get in an
stories always
argument,
come
though?
from somewhere. Even if most of it is made up, there'll be some kernel of truth to it.
That's Isa's viewpoint too. Anyway, there's an old blind man who lives here named Manu who's full of these kinds of stories. He convinced her there's a secret crypt hidden around here, and last night she asked me to come with her and find it.
But I
I
wouldn't
refused,
go.
and we got into the old fight.
The
It ended
old
with her
fight?
calling me a hidebound coward and me calling her a foolish child.
Not a foolish child. How will
Yes,
she ever recover?
As she put it, prove all you naysayers wrong. This morning I heard rumors that she vandalized the cemetery last night. That's when I started looking for her. When I found her missing with no one knowing anything, I started to worry. What if she went looking for the crypt and something happened? I could never forgive myself.
Alright, you stay here, so if there's news or she comes back, you'll know about it. I'll go looking for Isabella.
I'll
starting
go
with the cemetery.
vandalize the cemetery. I mean,
To be honest, I'm as curious about that crypt as she is.
we really can't judge anyone.
Enough of my time game. I know you're something.
Alright, let's see what we got here. There's a lot to explore around here. But we are in a whole new part of the map, so that's part of it.
All full up. Can't carry any more.
New base camp. That's very good.
Shh! You hear that?
No.
I don't hear anything.
Exactly. She must be close.
What?
She?
The Empress Jaguar. As soon as she
Oh,
shows
God.
up, every other animal shuts up. No need to
Jaguars
attract attention,
again?
right?
Right. Shouldn't we be quiet too then?
Another jaguar. There's always jaguars with this game. I'm assuming that means prohibited to pass. I don't really speak Spanish.
I'm happy Jonah's alive.
Mm-hmm.
He makes friends
I
so
was like-
easily. I probably would have walked here to the mission, but Jonah, he just asked Abby for a ride and she said yes. I hope we're in the right place and we can find the box before Trinity. The earthquake hit last night at the oil facility and now there's a volcano. Is this where the next cataclysm will hit? We have to end this before this town ends up like Cozumel.
See, this one does overall more damage. It doesn't carry as much ammo capacity. It keeps telling me I have more upgrades I can do, but I can't. So, like, if I equipped this one, yeah, we'll give this one a shot for a little bit. Oh, but this one hasn't been leveled up at all. That'll be part of it. Did not realize I was just not using a very good gun. That's frustrating. Right on through. There we go. Now I suspect this will be significantly better. Interesting. Still nowhere near the damage. The ammo capacity is really good. And the reload speed on this is better. And I think we'll keep with this one, even though we just did all those upgrades. I like this one being suppressed, so I wouldn't want to go to another pistol unless it was the suppressed one, other suppressed one. I'm rocking this bow. You know, that bow has like no damage. We need a different one. On some animals. Wrong one. I already hit that button. I'd like to hit a different button. Okay. I want something that does buttloads of damage, but if it can do buttloads of damage as well as some of these other things, that would be nice. No, this is the one we're gonna keep. Okay. Sorry, I know this inventory management is probably not that exciting, but we're waiting for people to file in anyway. Trying to see if there's not like a better one for where we are. What is this? That's fun. Cross fitness. Let's go through here. Endurance, less damage, less damage. That's more stealthy. Time slowed for a period of time. Kind of like that. Gain. No. Just don't do anything. No. That's a fun look. We'll go with this for now. We'll be hooded and angsty. This will be our angst look. Okay, that way is to hunting. I don't necessarily want to do that right now. I do want to do that, just not right now. Ah, here we go. Treasure map. That'll be helpful. That'll also kind of help me with where to find things. Wow, there's a lot of stuff out there.
"18th of December, 1604. I've never
Very
seen
Assassin's
this
Creed,
jungle
yeah.
for far too long. We've worked hard to build the mission. Every day more people arrive. Native villagers seeking conversion, soldiers tired of war, others whose faith has been tested by the long, dangerous journey through the jungle, all lured by Lopez's gospel of purity through labor. We work from sunrise to sunset, and then Lopez, or Angel de la Cruz as he now calls himself, spends his evening preaching the mission's purpose, to test the chosen one. He's calmed considerably, and if he believes something pursues him still, he keeps it to himself. Tomorrow we begin to build a library, where the box will safely rest until it is ready to be found by the chosen one.
Done. So he had taken the box and put it somewhere else.
Laura, you find anything yet?
Abby's friend mentioned a crypt somewhere around the library. I'll meet you there.
Be careful if you go out to the graveyard, miss. The
Okay.
witch lives there.
Ooh.
She likes to turn people into frogs.
I'll be
Interesting.
sure to watch myself.
One lady upset the witch, and then the witch made her disappear.
Mmm. Ah, a market. Now we're talking.
Have you come to the mission seeking salvation or its secrets?
Both?
I'm not sure. A little of both, maybe.
Ah, to wait for life to unfold before you is a luxury of the young. I was like that once, drifting along.
Is that how you came here?
Huh? Oh, in a way. In a way. Can I offer you a small piece of advice?
This lady's just like
Make
really
a
coming at
choice
me here.
before it's made for you. Ah, enough of my meddling. Are you looking to trade?
I was, yeah. Okay, let's start with selling.
I'm sure you will be satisfied. Good deal. I'm sure you will be satisfied.
Sell some
That's
things
a good
here.
deal for both of us. I'm sure you
I
will
think
be
like trauma dumping on your customers. Exactly. It does wonders. I want to buy so much when you just start unloading on me for being young.
That's a good deal for both of us. I'm sure you will be satisfied. That's a good deal for both of us.
Go ahead and sell some of these since
sure you
I'm
will be
full
satisfied.
on those. Same here.
That's a good
Plus
deal
those
for
are
both
pretty
of
easy
us.
to get anyway. Okay. So now I have lots of gold pieces. Let's see what we got here. Some guns. Rifle suppressor. Shotgun spreader. Narrow shot spread to mimic shotgun slug. Applies to all shotguns. Ooh, there we go. Large pistol ammo pouch. The ammo pouches are what I'm really interested in.
I'm sure you will be satisfied. That's a good deal for both of us.
I think that overall is going to be really good.
I won't trade for that. Sorry, friend.
Oh, we're really close. We'll be able to get that. Hold on.
That's a good deal for both of us.
I will be able to very easily.
I'm sure you will be satisfied.
Now you'll trade for it.
That's a good deal for both of us.
Excellent.
Pleasure doing business with you, friend.
Now I can just carry more stuff. Ah, I'm a little stuck. Oh, there's a llama. Can you interact with the chickens? No. Pet the llama. Good llama. Oh, it's another llama. I want to pet this llama. There we go. Have to be at the appropriate llama petting distance. He's got like red eyes. This llama's intense. This guy's just. So many people in this game are just reading books.
I can't quite explain it, but have you noticed how the world seems thinner here than in other places?
I don't know what that means.
It's just a curtain drawn, and if you found the cord, you could pull it and see heaven itself.
No.
It seems like a tangible connection between this life and the next here.
Okay.
Or maybe we're all already dead. Or maybe I need to get out of the sun for a
Yeah,
little.
I think it might be that one. A tomb! Okay. Well, that's pretty exciting. There's a tomb. We'll head over there soon. What is she doing? Did you see her? She's just skating by. That was so strange. Oh, this looks like a challenge. Sure is. Raise the flags. Let's take this oil out of this schoolroom.
This is an official document issued recently by the Holy See. In consideration of this mission having been badly damaged by an unusually violent
The Holy
and
See,
entirely
spelled
unexpected
S-E-E.
volcanic tremor, they sent requests to every Spanish-speaking diocese, asking them to consider sending missionaries to restore and rebuild this holy site.
Some hopscotch going on over here. I like to believe that these boys have actually cracked the code and they actually know when the world's going to be destroyed. I mean, children know too much. That's kind of how I see it. See, like, where's that kid running to? Why is he running? You don't know.
This document describes the founding of the mission. There were 4 solar eclipses in this region around that time.
Okay.
In 1521, 1538, 1539, and 1543. Spanish missionaries reported that during each one, a vision of John the Apostle appeared on this site. So in his honor, the mission of St. John was built here in 1544.
John's busy.
Some of those kids are so high-spirited. I need a little break. Don't tell the sisters. I could use a little spirits myself some days, but this mission does not allow alcohol. So I have to settle for the few moments of quiet I can find.
Just a little manic. That laugh went on an uncomfortably long amount of time. Oh, sorry, kid. My bad.
That's quite a bow you have.
Hey, thanks.
You must be a hunter.
At times.
The mission could use a hunter.
What do you need?
Ever since before the earthquake, we've been plagued by
This
wolves.
sounds like a
I can't
quest.
let these children out of my sight for a second.
Because of the
Just
wolves.
the other day, I saw this one out on the road, running after a wolf. Can
The
you believe
kid
that?
was running
He
after a
said he
what?
wanted to play. As though he expected the wolves to roll over and chase sticks.
Huh. Okay, well, I think we got some wolves to hunt too. And some tombs. There's just a lot going on over there. Can I get up there? No. There's Jonah. Well, he started walking, so I guess we can go ahead and do it.
Somewhere.
A secret crypt.
A secret crypt!
If
Secret
Lopez is involved,
crypt.
There's bound to be a trick.
That's a solid theory. What about you? Did you find anything?
I got a pamphlet.
Ooh.
7 steps closer to God.
Who knows? Maybe it'll help.
You all have literally seen, like, Sun Queens come back to life, an eternal Siberian healer men, but yes, the pamphlet about 7 steps closer to God. That's just absurd.
Someone once said if you really want to learn about a town, you have to visit their graveyards. I don't know why. One is the same as the next. Some might
Towns
be
or graveyards?
orderly with neat rows, or they're like this one, where it feels more natural and unplanned.
Rip it! Rip it! I'll just take this gold lying around on the ground. I'm sure it belongs to no one.
These collars were used aboard the Nostromo, likely ferrying the captured indigenous people back to
Oh.
Spain to be sold as slaves.
Good vibes then.
I wonder how it ended up here.
You know, maybe a slave was buried here. Just a thought. You know, I'm not an archaeologist. Stab it.
Calling me a witch? Huh. Imagine.
I'm sorry?
I definitely didn't.
I'm a herbalist, a shamefully unrecognized branch of medical science. And that child's grandmother was a dowser. The things people ignore that are right in front of their noses.
Some people are
What?
afraid to believe in what they can't understand.
Like you with pamphlets.
Ha! You sound like Issa.
Isabella, the archaeologist. You know her.
A smart girl, a good researcher, and unafraid to admit there are things she doesn't know. She's the one who broke the cross by climbing on it. I don't know what was in her head. I tried to stop her, but she was very upset about something, angry and
About a
full of
man!
life at the same time.
Do you know where she is now? I'm looking for her.
I don't know. After the cross broke, she ran away, but I didn't see which direction. In the state she was in, I knew better than to try to interfere with her. I'm sorry.
That's all right. You've given me more information than I had. Do you need some help with this cross?
I do. But first we have to get those children out of the way.
Have you tried
It
throwing
isn't
rocks at
safe
them?
for them to be running around while we work.
You could throw
That
rocks at
blind
them.
trickster filled their heads with tales of treasure, and they think I mean to steal it.
Do you mean to
I'll
steal
talk
it?
to them.
Hey, get away from here. It's our treasure.
It's getting quite late. How about postponing the hunt until tomorrow?
No, we're not leaving till we find it. We'll sleep here if we have to.
Oh, I hope it doesn't come to that. Is there anything I can do to help?
No, we told you. You're not getting our treasure. Manu said if we find it, we can keep it.
That's a shame. The sisters told me you were very good at sharing, and I do know a lot about treasure hunting.
You know the sisters?
Yeah.
Tell on us.
I won't tell if you
I
won't tell.
definitely know
I
the
have a
sisters.
secret
Their
too.
names are
I'm
the sisters.
brave adventurer Lara Croft.
Whoa. We won't tell. You can help us. If you find the treasure, we'll split it, even.
You've got a deal. What do you need?
Manu told us we need to solve a riddle to find the treasure. Are you any good at riddles?
I'm an expert. Let's hear it.
I want you to take my supply. I'm nourished when the heavens cry.
It's a river.
If I get sick, a village dies.
River.
Who am I?
River. River. It's a river. It's a water source. Do we have to ask her about it?
You must do something to get those children out from underfoot.
Hijo de nuestra amada Virgen.
I'll wait here for you.
Yeah, just keep waiting. Okay, the green dot is all around here. So maybe it's not a river, maybe it's a well.
There's something there.
Yep.
Looks like there's something here. Fool's gold and
There you go,
gold
Kathleen's
jewelry.
right, a well.
But the kids will love it.
So did you find anything?
Sure did.
I sure did. Look at this.
We're rich. Hold on, hold on. We said everyone gets an equal share, so...
Oh no, I couldn't possibly accept any of your treasure.
You mean it?
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
I knew it right away when I saw you. I said there's a real hero.
Uh-huh.
Please, please, it was nothing. I only did what any reasonable person would do.
She's having too
Thanks
much fun
for
with this.
finding the treasure. We're going to show it to Manu.
I don't know how you got Diego and the rest of those kids out of the way, but
I
I'm
talked to
glad
them.
You did.
I spoke to
we can
children, actually. That's kind of,
Where
you
should we
know,
start?
like they're people.
Over this way.
And then I threw rocks at them. Now, why did she knock this over?
Thank you for your help, and I hope you find Isa. I'm worried about her. I wish I knew why Isabella was trying to climb the cross. Maybe something about the cross can show you where Isa went.
Maybe she was trying to get above it. Like, maybe it was not the cross. Maybe it was that tree. You know what I mean?
There's an inscription. Look through me to find the way.
Yeah, see? Follow the path of the cross. So am I looking for other crosses? See, now it's over here. Why would I wonder if there's just like another cross over there. It would kind of, sort of, oh! 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 Yeah, okay. Cross. Cross. I'd like to kill this bug. Don't mind me, I'm just stabbing a bug at your feet. Cross.
There's the next cross.
Okay. I'm picking up on what's getting laid down here. Cross.
I can see another.
Cross. camp. Just discover this real fast. Cross. Cross.
I can see another.
Cross. There's another one down there. Stab the bug. A scroll?
Ink is badly faded. It's difficult to make anything out. Savage. Outrageous. Betrayal. And this isn't parchment paper. It's thicker. Animal hide or human, maybe.
Human skin parchment? Is that a thing?
There's the next cross.
Put a cross for the cross. Where are we headed? Ooh, we're coming up on the wolf. Oh god. Stab! So nice of you to wait for me to kill this other thing. I don't know what I was supposed to hit! Oh, and hello! Welcome!
There's something here.
Just, you know, fighting wolves. As one does. The other one's coming back out. Because I would like the skins from the other ones. But they're not here now. So I just lose... I just lose? Is that what happened? That'd be kind of sucky. I'm not sure if I was supposed to just lose them or if that's a game glitch thing, to be honest. But I probably could come back and find them again. Because, like, then there was only the one left. They're not all here, so, like, I don't really know what happened there. Yeah, weird. I guess I don't get the skins.
Wait, I can push this.
Do it. Why would you want to push it? Oh, because it's a button. That makes more sense.
When I first laid eyes on Angel de la Cruz, I knew I met a man of worth. When he spoke, my heart shook. Its tremors vibrated for days after his first sermon. That evening, God himself told me to set out to prove I was the chosen one. I left the next morning, seeking to prove my worth.
Boink. Just gonna scroll on down.
Isabella! Are you in here? Isabella!
Oh, that was lucky. help you in just a second. I need to get this jade. Grab onto the wall. I was trying to grab onto the wall. It just was not working. Kill it.
Oh, thank God.
There you are.
Yes. Who are you?
That was a very seductive
Guillermo
yes.
sent me to find you. He's worried about you.
Poor Guillermo. He's probably killing himself with guilt, too. I guess we were both right. There was a hidden crypt, and I did have an idealized view of what it would be like.
How did you injure yourself?
Falling, probably.
I was on a rope when the tremor hit. The shaking threw me into the walls, the rope snapped, and I hit the water badly. I think my ankle's broken.
In order to get you out, I'll have to go back for help. It will take several people. What's so funny?
Can one of those people be Sarah? I'd love to see the look on her face when she has to admit that one of Manu's fantastic stories turned out to be true.
Okay.
I'll suggest it to Guillermo. Now, I don't think I can get out the way I came in, so I'm gonna have to look for another way out. I'll be right back.
And I'll be right here.
Digging your cable. It is a good hit. Her giggling is making me slightly uncomfortable. What are we giggling about? New gear. Hunting increases experience. She could be. She could be a little delirium. Going on here. That's a trap. Come on. Wrong button.
May Huascar's knowledge of the two afterlives be sufficient to guide us, if we arrive in either. In preparation for the ultimate test, I have begun to explore the crypts and tombs found near the mission. They are challenging and dangerous, and I am slowly improving. My reflexes are quicker, I'm getting stronger, and I dare say my eyesight in the dark is improving. I know there are others trying to prove their worth to Brother de la Cruz, but they will not best me.
All right. This is back along the other side, which is why I figured it was not the way out. And it was probably just a way back to some loot. Oh, now shimmy. Something tells me that believer didn't make it very far.
I was not worthy. Forgive me for my hubris.
Why were you down here naked? That might have been your first problem. I hit the button. I hit the button. Just gonna skidoo. And I'm gonna skidoo. we go.
Lara, was that you?
It was me.
Yes.
Don't worry. I have returned from my training. However, Brother de la Cruz has disappeared. The Sisters of the Mission have no idea where he went. No matter. I will wait for him to return. My heart is pure. My head is clear. I am ready for the trials, and I will prove to him I am the chosen one.
The chosen one.
I must be on the right path. The air is getting fresher.
Also,
Don't
you're
tease
going up.
me. I've spent the night in a crypt.
Oh god. Kind of panicked there. That was odd. Okay, let's go back. I thought this would loop around to the same place, but I was wrong. Got it. Encourage love. Thank you. Just messing about with it a little bit.
A wheel-lock pistol, never mass-produced and banned in the Holy Roman Empire. Ostentatiously decorated, a bit much for a missionary, but maybe a fitting weapon for an egoist such as Lopez.
Come on. Come on.
There's
There we
some
go.
damage to the pommel, but otherwise the weapon seems in fine condition.
It's also a document read in here? No, there's just a document close by. It says there's a document in here too. I guess it could just be in a different section. Got it. Run, 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 jump. I can be your backpack while you run. What am I supposed to do? Shoot it? Oh. I did not get shoot it out of that, but okay. That was fun. A lot of traps in here. Ah, there's the document.
I know now that I am not the chosen one. Now I
This is just
fear
an
I have
emotional
endangered
journey.
the lives of Brother de la Cruz and the Sisters of the Mission. They do not know that the hollow earth surrounding the mission is home to demons. Cruel, hissing creatures with twisted claws and sick, yellowed eyes. I came to this place to purge them from the world, in the name of Angel de la Cruz, to win his favor and earn my seat at his side. But I have failed. I could not contain this evil, and now it is out, and all warning of it will die down here with me.
There's just a lot of emotional twists and turns happening. I see it. I almost didn't, but I did.
I see daylight. You'll be out of here in no time.
You're amazing. Thank you so much.
There we go. Hold on. No reason to do this the hard way. Return to Guillermo. We can do that. There we go. Wolves? Did the wolves respawn? I wanted the legendary, well, whatever. Oh well. I'll try coming back here later. Nothing over there. He's up there, apparently. Okay. What's this? Oh! Make a nice little shortcut for myself. If I continue on that road, it gets me elsewhere. Okay. Hey. Hi. Hey. There we go.
Please tell me Isabella's okay.
She is, but she's hurt her ankle, so we'll have to go back and get her.
No. I could not stand to inconvenience you any further. And besides, Sarah tells me you have something important of your own to do. Please, let Isa's friends take care of her from here.
You'll need a couple of people and a lot of rope to get her out.
I'll round them up right away. Where is she exactly?
Take the main road across the river, then follow the crosses.
Wait, the crosses? Did she find something?
She found the crypt man who told her about.
She did? That's wonderful. Oh, I'm so happy for her. I should have gone with her, and I feel terrible about her ankle. But despite that, this is the adventure Isa's always dreamed of.
She also suggested that maybe Sarah could be a member of her rescue party.
Oh, that's a great idea. I'll make sure of it. And speaking of Manu and his crazy stories, if you're looking for something hidden around here, you should probably talk to him. He worked for Isa. He's usually hoarding code around the mission. And thank you again for finding Isabella. I don't know what I would have done if...
Just make sure she gets back safe.
Is that Manu? That's Manu. Just cut in front of all these children.
Who's that? Who's there?
She's the one who found the treasure.
Is that right, Diego? Well, what can I do for you?
I overheard you telling the children about Maya ruins.
Finally, someone who pays attention.
Well, you were right about the crosses. Isabella followed them to a hidden crypt.
Ha! I knew it! No one ever listens to old Manu, but I was right.
So you were. And I bet you're telling the truth about those Maya ruins.
I recognize something in your voice. The thrill of discovery, of finding something, some place unseen for hundreds or even thousands of years.
There is something thrilling about that, isn't there?
There's no feeling like it. The taste of stale, dusty air still gets my heart racing. These modern people, these so-called realists, they close themselves
Thank you,
off
Kathleen.
from such wondrous
Good to see you.
possibilities. They can't even imagine some of the things I've seen. That I would give anything to see again one last time.
Perhaps I could be your eyes, your witness of those Maya ruins.
You could at that, yes.
Do you remember where the ruins were?
Now, where were they? I remember a pool fed by 3 waterfalls. I wish I could give you better directions, but it's been so many years.
I should be able to find it. And when I do, I'll come back and tell you all about it.
Oh, if you could do that for me. Touch that history. I would be so...
Say no more, Manu. I'll find it.
Who's this guy just walking up? Tomb! He told us how to find a tomb! Interesting. Oh, this is the... Okay, I see how it all kind of connects.
You know, it seems like every few years, God throws a disaster this way.
I can see that the earthquake caused a lot of damage.
Nothing we can't fix with enough time. And materials. Unfortunately, one of those is in short supply.
Is it the time? Let's go find Jonah.
Feels like a mausoleum.
Means we're on the right track, right? Jonah, I feel something. We're getting close. Let's look around for signs of Lopez.
Stood right in
These
the
notes were
light.
written by the founder of the Sector 7. They're talking about funds allocated for renovations to the library.
I feel like it'd be sacrilegious to break that wall up. This is really pretty, though. I was hoping the light would be a little bit more multicolored on her face than it is. There you go. That's something. I like that. Surprise isn't bad. Oops. Where'd surprise go? There it is. See, this photo mode is just such a pain to use. I don't even want to keep trying to go through. It's such a pretty game, but the photo mode itself just sucks. It's frustrating.
The others are worried that Brothers De La Cruz and Serrano will not return. I have so far maintained they will, that they always have. But in my heart, I am beginning to believe we have seen the last of them, and that grief weighs heavily. We will continue their work. Either they will return to find we have not forgotten the teachings, or they will look down on us from above and bless our continued labors. The door closed and a silence settled, so great and so vast I held my breath for fear of breaking it. Lopez turned to me, his eyes wild. a smile screwed across his face. He came toward me, arms outstretched, and for a moment fear flickered across my heart. But he pulled me close, his fingers digging into my shoulders. I found it, he whispered in my ear, and releasing me, he wandered through this room, walls of pure jade reaching up to the heavens, completely covered in intricate etched mosaics and carved figures. I followed at a distance as he approached an altar, and watched as he lifted a silver box from it.
This just tells me again and again, Horizon has the best photo mode. Horizon has a really, really, really good one. I think my favorite photo mode of all time is still Deathloop. Of the photo modes I've used, Deathloop has been my favorite. But Horizon, especially Forbidden West, would be a close second. Because it's also really good. And what I like the most about Horizons is the time of day, that you can change the time of day in it. I haven't really seen that in any other photo mode. I'm sure it's in other photo modes, just not ones I've played. Alright, well, forgive me.
This cross, it looks like it's from the 17th century.
Interesting that it was buried behind there. Horizon's a really good game. I really like both of them.
And under his wings you may seek refuge. Under his wings. And under his wings you may seek
Oh, it's just the same one again.
A heron and an eclipse.
Oh, hey, yeah, you're right.
25th of December, 1603.
Christmas.
It has been 4 days since we turned away from the city. We traveled in silence and in circles, guided by a confusion of grief, relief, and celebration. Lopez and I exited the jungle and landed in a clearing, under the gaze of several faces carved into the side of the mountain. Lopez had an episode, as he later called it. He threw himself in front of the faces and screamed for forgiveness. The heaviest sin on his heart was abandoning Perez to the strange warriors. They had grown close over the journey. Try as I might, I could not console him, so I built a fire and waited, as he decreed his actions and pleaded for forgiveness from the silent stone faces.
Heavy.
All full up. Can't carry any more.
Alright, time to go upstairs. I wonder, did we put the letter behind the stone wall, or did we build a stone wall to hide the letter? Come on. Come on, game. Come on, game. Come on. Got it.
26th of December, 1603. Lopez woke me, having already prepared a Spartan breakfast. This is where we were meant to be, he said, a cold determination in his voice, so very different from how he acted just the day before. I finished my meal as he spoke of holy retribution, how he had acted in error, but now God had put his hands on his shoulders and shown him the path to walk. We will spread the true word of God from this small mission, he said, pointing to an adobe building just beyond the stone faces. We will prepare the path for the chosen one to follow, for only he who does will be worthy of this box.
Why is this stuff still yellow? I think we're just buggy, honestly.
Jonah, this book describes a stranger's arrival at the mission.
Oh,
He found
no.
the sect of 7. Maybe that was Lopez.
Like on the pamphlet. We must be getting close.
See, you were mocking the pamphlet, Jonah. You shouldn't mock the pamphlet.
I don't have enough space for that.
Another hole in the wall. Let's see here. Okay, I think we're back. Hold on. Okay, I think we're back. My internet just did the thing again, but I think we're okay. I also briefly brought up a DM I didn't mean to show on chat, although there wasn't anything in it, so it's fine. Alright, I don't know how long we were off, but we were still just creeping around the church.
Brother de la Cruz appeared one day, emerging from the jungle, breathing new life into the mission. There were just the 3 of us when he arrived, and Sister Dorothea had been ill for many weeks. He and his associate began to work that first day. By the next week, de la Cruz had recruited a workforce of 3 dozen.
Ooh.
They prepared the bell tower and worked the fields, planting crops. Brother de la Cruz aims to make us self-sufficient. We'd spent so long alone out here, I'd worried we'd lose God's ear. Lo and behold, we not only had his ear, but he sent another to act as his hands as well.
Da-da-da. Welcome back, Ray. A few seconds behind on your TV, but you're lazy, you won't get to refresh my computer. Okay, fair enough. Yep, I just had that hiccup again. It won't be too bad. I think I caught it somewhat quick. Like, not immediately, but somewhat. Can we just go down the quick way? We can just go down the quick way. I like how it won't let me run in here. It will let me destroy walls, but it won't let me run in here. Okay, where did we see the heron? Oh, I think it was behind the stairs, wasn't it? Yeah. It just didn't want me to break this first.
There's a whole mural under here.
So let's destroy the wall without asking anyone. Hey, welcome, John. How's it going?
Veracruz, the true cross.
Is that what I think it is?
The box?
Silver box. It's unmistakable.
He thinks it was there at
This
the...
takes up the cross. These are the stations of the cross. But there's a bunch missing.
Before 1600, there were only 7. This could date back to the time of Lopez.
This is one of his clues.
Yeah, it's the kind of thing he does.
All right. Let's see if we can find a cross lying around here somewhere.
We found it back there already. That must be a Catholic thing.
We get the key back from Dominguez.
Because I don't know what it means by Stations of the Cross. Can you rant about encountering a sexist guest who blames women for your parts? If you want to, by all means.
Must be pretty hard for him.
I can only imagine.
I'm very curious how women are at fault for your park's problems, actually. I'd really like to know.
got something?
Yeah. Jesus takes up the cross. Help me lift this.
Ah!
That actually worked.
They do occasionally show up in real life. What was the approximate age of this person? Station to the clock is definitely Catholic. Okay. Like, I like to think I'm fairly informed, and I have no idea what they're talking about. I guess this guy was a Jesuit, so that does make sense. I thought she was gonna shove him for a second. Let's see where it goes, Jonah! Yeah, those cobwebs would be a giant no from me. Oh, a little glitchy. Whoa, Jonah! Where'd you go? Jonah! Jonah, are you okay?
There's an inscription here.
Jonah, I can see through you.
Dum lucem habitis.
Walk while you have the light.
If I stop looking at him, does it? Nope, he's just gonna look this way. Okay. The park superintendent is a woman, and there's a fee supervisor who's also a woman. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. We're off to a good start. As someone who has always had at least one woman as a supervisor or boss, I found such an attitude weird. Oh, so because women are running the park has problems. Like like just straight up, short, sweet, and to the point. Women run the park, so there's problems. Ah. Yep. Some people just are. They're like, this is the only thing that makes sense to me. For example, Jonah is invisible.
My head tossed behind a cross somewhere.
Okay. So they're just like the 14 important points. Gotcha.
So the darkness may not overtake you.
Sounds like a hint.
Or a threat.
I wonder, I'd be interested in knowing why somewhere at.
This looks like the Virgin Mary.
Station 3. Jesus meets his mother.
Jesus meets his mother? I mean, that's usually how it goes when you're born.
The mirror looks dusty.
And you look invisible. So what are we getting at here, Jonah?
I'll give you a boost.
How? How will you give me a boost?
Hey, it worked.
You're still so invisible. I can't believe you never told me that underneath your shirt was absolutely nothing. Okay, there's his clothes are back, everybody. Calm down.
It looks like the light activated something.
Laura! Are you alright? You're lucky it was a little rusted.
This must be Station 4.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at these frescoes.
Even tried to explain that the improvements we were working on and the guy wouldn't hear it. Interesting. So he's just mad. He's just mad. I'm sure he thinks he could run the park better. Looks like we're gonna have to move this thing around.
Look, someone else got close. He wasn't as lucky. There's a woman in this one.
Oh, John, watch out. There's a woman in that one.
These people look like they were tortured. Hung up in the ceiling.
I don't think this was just a crypt.
Done. Worst thing is that the guy on his way out had his phone out. I think he was trying to get me in trouble or get me to violate ethics rules. I just said, have a good day. Well, that's what you gotta do. Like, you never want to let those people goad you into you having some sort of problem, even if it feels like something standing up for you. Like, you're not going to change his mind, and it's not going to do anyone any good if you get yourself in trouble. Oh! Also, during all of this, his wife never said a word. I felt so bad. Yeah. Yeah. That's one of those things. I wonder if any of the three would send us down here, or if I just happened to pick the correct one first.
Laura, is that what I think it is?
Dead bodies?
Stations of the Cross again.
Oh, Stations of the Cross.
Mummies. Isn't this sacrilegious?
Necessarily.
No.
They could have been paying the ultimate homage.
That's not it either. It's more likely they were just sick. It's not really sacrilegious, it's not really honorific, it's just weird.
Looks like a church. These ones are posed like monks.
Uh-huh. They're carrying him. They're lifting him.
Oh, never mind. This might be a little sacrilegious. Now that I get what's going on here.
Wiping his face, I think.
So Lopez staged the whole crucifixion with mummies.
Jesus, I think this was a place of worship for an underground sect.
Quite literally
He's
underground.
taking up the cross.
This is gonna be like the worst
He's
puppet
carrying
show.
the cross.
Well, let's just hope there's no resurrection in here and we'll be fine.
Around when Lopez was.
I don't know which way I want to move this.
Inscription. Do not fear those who kill the body, but are unable to kill the soul. Is that meant for us?
Don't let Lopez get in your head. He's caused enough trouble already.
Okay, let's do this.
I don't know what I'm supposed to be trying to do. Might be just blocking it out? Oh, no. I don't know what I'm supposed to be trying to do. Well, we're not going that way. How many times will they fall to the floor? Quite a few. I would rather deal with dementia patients than a guy like... Oh, well, yeah. I mean, at least a patient doesn't really understand what they're doing. As long as it's not the same guy. Well, that would be really rough. Okay, so this is turning more than it's... Oh!
What's the first step of the crucifixion?
Not sure. Maybe it's on the pamphlet.
Yeah, maybe you should get the pamphlet out, Jonah. I mean, the pamphlet is a you thing. You got the pamphlet.
Strange, there are only 7 stations. This must be based on an older tradition. Jesus takes up the cross, falls the first time, meets his mother. Then Veronica wipes his face before he falls the second time.
Veronica?
Then he is crucified, and finally entombed.
I just feel like there's so much going on right now. Who the frick is Veronica? This must be based on it. Jesus takes up the cross, falls for the first time, meets his mother. Veronica is there, and falls the second time. Okay. So, takes up the cross. That is... which one?
She's wiping his face, I think.
Not that one. This one?
think he's taking up the cross.
Okay. But I can also turn this, is what's going on. More positive note, our site visitation numbers are up and more reasonable level. Oh, that's good. Veronica is the person who wipes his face, and that's where the Shroud of Turin supposedly comes from. Because your Catholic upbringing is coming in very handy. There's just... Why won't this turn anymore? Okay. Can I no longer turn this? Okay. I don't know what's happening.
Have to use the light beam to follow the stations of the cross.
Right. The problem is this won't turn anymore. Let's try. See, now it's stuck. I wonder if this is I wonder if I've done something or if this is a glitch. Hold on. This is a very weird puzzle. Okay.
Looks like a church. These ones are posed like monks.
Okay.
So Lopez staged the whole crucifixion of the mummies?
Okay, this at least turns again.
Sacrilegious.
I think this was a place of worship for an underground sect.
I guess this is a sect from the pamphlet.
See, I turned it too far and it doesn't turn anymore.
Lopez was.
Okay. So either something's happening there or... Whoops, wrong button. I keep glitching it. Also have 30 minutes of overtime pay this period. Nice. Had a minor measure. That's less exciting.
Looks like a church.
Than state help with. Well, that's
These
good.
ones are posed like monks.
Okay.
Have to use the light beam to follow the stations of the cross.
So Lopez staged the whole crucifixion of the mummies? Seems sacrilegious.
I think this was a place of worship for an underground sect.
Literally. I guess this is the sect from the pamphlet.
Let's see here. I just need to know that this isn't a glitch
I'm
again.
glad I wasn't around when Lopez was. That inscription. Do not fear those who kill the body, but are unable to kill the soul. Is that meant for us?
Don't let Lopez get in your head. He's caused enough trouble already.
Okay, let's do this.
Okay, let's see here. Just want to know that the issue isn't another glitch like the last puzzle.
What's the first step of the crucifixion? Strange, there are only 7 stations. This must be based on an older tradition. Jesus takes up the cross, falls the first time, meets his mother. Then Veronica wipes his face before he falls the second time. Then he is crucified, and finally entombed.
Okay, so apparently...
Maybe it's on the pamphlet.
Apparently if I just move this, it reflects light and opens a door. Okay. Are we doing this? Oh, maybe we're doing the Station of the Crosses backwards. Or Stations of the Cross backwards. We just need to not overdo it. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, so don't do that one. That one's wrong. That leaves one other option.
Looks like a church. These ones are posed like monks.
So we'll try this one. Yeah, I suppose if we're doing it backwards,
Staged the whole crucifixion with
this would be last. Because it looks like he's...
I think they're carrying him.
Guess this is a sec from the pamphlet.
Nope. Okay. So maybe I needed to start with the one I started with? I really don't understand what's happening. So this is the only one I did where I didn't die.
So Lopez staged the whole crucifixion with mummies? Seems sacrilegious.
I think this was a place of marching for an underground sect.
Guess this is a sec from the pamphlet.
Oh, look! Now the light's going over there. Okay. So I just got lucky the first time.
This is disgusting. I'm glad I wasn't around when Lopez was. That inscription. Do not fear those who kill the body, but are unable to kill the soul. Is that meant for us?
Don't let Lopez get in your head.
Right, I want to look at the pamphlet again.
Okay, let's do this.
It's not showing me the pamphlet. So how do I know what one next? Like, do I just do... Like, how do I know? Do we just do process of elimination here? Not that one. This is so fascinating.
Looks like a church. These ones are posed like monks.
Okay, so
So Lopez staged the whole crucifixion with mummies?
This is a place of worship for an underground sect.
Literally. I guess this is a sect from the pamphlet.
I want to see the pamphlet. How do you... Where is the pamphlet? Pamphlet!
I have thought about it many times.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Jesus, nailed to the cross. Think he's taking up the cross. He's carrying the cross.
So is it just the middle one for both?
Inscription. Do not fear those who kill the body, but are unable to kill the soul. Is that meant for us?
Don't let Lopez get in your head. He's caused enough
It is
trouble already.
where the light is pointing, but I have to then turn the light to the right spot, so it's not that one, because I tried that one. And I'm trying to figure out how to determine what one it wants me to shine the light in, other than just sheer process of elimination. Not that one. And then I get to start all over. The order has something to do with that pamphlet, but now I don't know where that pamphlet even is.
Looks like a church. These
But
ones-
in theory, I only have one other option now.
So Lopez staged the whole crucifixion with mummies?
Think this is a place of worship for an underground sect.
Literally. I guess this is a sect from the pamphlet.
And he says it's a sect from the pamphlet. And then I want to hit this button to bring up the pamphlet, and it won't do it. And I don't know really where it's listed.
This is disgusting. I'm glad I wasn't around when Lopez was.
Okay, well, if it's just the only other option I haven't picked, then we're in good shape.
That inscription. Do not fear those who kill the body, but are unable to kill the soul. Is that meant for us?
Don't let Lopez get in your head. He's caused enough trouble already.
Let's do this.
So if it's not this one, I don't really know what I'm supposed to do. This looks good. Door. Okay. Sure. I'm sure there was a way I was supposed to figure that out, but the process of elimination is fine. I think the way this is gonna go is you're gonna think Laura's the chosen one, but Jonah is here. And so I think it's gonna end up being Jonah is the one who sets the
What
the
hell
box at the end
happened
of the game.
Lopez had his disciple wall him in and then... bang.
here? No witnesses.
Silver box.
The box of Isha. Only the hands of the righteous one may seize destiny from mine.
I guess it's you then.
Is it?
He led us on this goose chase. He sabotaged every clue.
All to keep this box from Trinity.
And the people of Paititi. He was totally consumed by it.
Uh-oh. Time to go. How many times are we gonna fall off things? Where's the box? I hope I have it. It's just rib cages. There we go. Getting closer, maybe. Why are there so many skeletons? I mean, do people just like they don't have graveyards, they just drop everyone down the well? Like, what's going on here?
Where is she?
I don't know.
I just need the box.
Fuck you!
I guess we're done here.
She's gonna... She'll give it up for Jonah.
Stop!
Let him go! Release him, and I will give you the box.
Lara, what are you doing?
He could just shoot you both.
I've lost enough people.
I know you have. Your father was brilliant.
He was taken from me before I could know.
He was my friend. But he was obsessed, relentless.
You didn't know him.
He refused to see the potential for destruction in his work. He had to be stopped.
You had him killed.
He was going to lead the public to Paititi. Everything I love, everything I fought for. My world would have been destroyed.
And what about my world?
You can't think it's the same.
It is to a 9-year-old girl. I was a child.
There was too much at stake. An entire civilization, hundreds of years of independence, thousands of lives.
I had no choice!
There's always a choice! It's not too late. You can honor Unuratu and restore the sun.
Dun dun dun.
No. The threat must be removed.
You're a low, selfish, murdering coward.
And you, Lara? How many lives have you ended? Hmm? In pursuit of what?
Where is this gonna go? Jonah, no!
Lara!
Jonah! What are you— Jonah!
Stop him!
Alright.
What the hell?
That Rourke? Running past just now? Yeah.
Think we should call him?
Hell no. If there's any change in our status, he'll tell us. I hope I get to see it when they take it out of here.
You aren't looking too good.
Make this a little bit easier for me, eh? Only two I got. I see. Mud. Those are not explosive barrels. I tried. Almost didn't see that coming. Some ammo if I can. Okay.
This is Rourke. Jonah Maeva has the box, and Lara Croft was last seen in the church. Find them.
They just left her alone in the church. It was chaos in there, obviously. But this is Croft. There was something more important to worry about.
How does he expect to get away?
All right, now we're trying to keep the enemy in.
Please, try to come to
That did not go well for me. This is not going well at all. This is kind of commando style, I guess. I know how the arrow thing works now. The problem is they had helmets on. That's why it didn't really work. That's not good for you. Perfect!
Jonah, where are you?
I'm in the cane field. They can't see me.
Keep your head down. I'm on my way.
There was probably smoother ways to do what I did, but it doesn't matter. Because we got through it. Just make sure there's not supplies and stuff in here that I need. Doesn't look like it. I feel like that's probably the library. I probably missed one document in the library. Shimmy.
Canefield, all units. Priority 1. Find Lara Croft.
You heard the commander. Let's go hunting.
Croft, I know you're out there. I should have killed you in Siberia, but Dominguez was against it. That's on me. But I'm gonna fix that mistake. Now.
Oh god. That did not go according to plan. I'm not dead though. Okay. We'll do that a little bit better.
Croft, I know you're out there. I should have killed you in Siberia, but Dominguez was against it. That's on me. But I'm gonna fix that mistake.
There we go.
Now.
Slightly better timing.
Hey, where are you?
Oh, I don't like this.
Hey.
Alright, come on. We're just gonna mad dash a lot of these guys. I'm really over it. I must be out of ammo. Not for long, I'm not. I'm sure there's a much better way to do this with stealth, but I just don't care.
All full up. Can't carry any more.
Okay, excellent. Where are we? Okay.
Cardinal 6, got visual on Croft. He's at the distillery. Deacon team, deploy. Deacon's on the ground, Commander.
Oh, heat vision guy. How's that for heat vision? Ow. That was a mistake. Sorry, I'm really quiet. I'm just very, very, very focused right now. Haha! Hit you in the face with that one.
Chopper, I've got a pilot.
What? Okay. How? How do I get there? How am I supposed to get... Okay. Do I go through the house? Come on! Oh! Ground tremor.
Give me that box.
Jonah! The number of times I'm thinking this man's gonna die. He cannot die the number of times he's almost died.
Jonah!
Oh, yeah. I got it. I'm good.
What the hell were you thinking?
If I was you, it would have worked.
Well, that's not good.
They might not get far.
Go, we got this.
This is Cardinal 1. Engine stall.
Oh, God.
Losing altitude.
I hate this. Everyone's dying around me. This is just like the beginning of the game, where I just gotta watch everybody die.
This is Cardinal 1. Engine restarted. Rerouting controls.
Oh, whoa! Oh, nope, I needed the zip line and I didn't. This is pretty intense. Nope. That time I just missed. Because why not? There we go. Swing. Swing. Oh, ow. Land on the thing.
Cardinal 1.
Run, 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 jump. I give you a backpack while you run. Oh.
Only one chance.
This is exciting. Oops, I did it again. I played with the box, and you lost in the game. Oh, baby.
How much longer Goodbye, TT.
Almost there.
Are we there yet?
I'm sorry I lost the box.
You are like the least at fault here.
It's Dominguez. It's Trinity.
It's definitely not me.
All the way back, as far as I can remember, it's always been them. I could have had a family. Everything could have been different. We will get the box, and we will stop Dominguez. Your Highness.
Hey, Ansley.
Lara. Where's the box?
Amaru has it.
But the death of the sun draws near.
We'll get it back before he completes the ritual.
This will not be easy.
You're correct,
We'll have to
yes.
adjust the plan. Please, take your time to prepare yourself. We'll gather intelligence and fighters.
Thank you.
I'll stay here and lend Uchu a hand. Let me know if you need anything.
Okay.
Ta-ta-ta. Where's the base camp? It's around here somewhere. Oh yeah, there is a mission over here.
I'm telling you, Uchu.
What are you two up to?
Uchu and I are swapping scar stories.
Jonah tells me you have a few yourself.
No great tales with mine. Just me being careless.
Sounds about right.
I got this one here from my cousin, Eli.
Your cousin gave you that. And are you still speaking?
Well, it wasn't my cousin exactly. It was a worm that I...
Perhaps I had to have been there.
Yeah, probably.
This is so funny.
So what about you? That one looks like it's got a good story to go with it.
Your whole face? What happened to your whole face?
A very ancient recipe.
If my recipes did that, I think I'd rather starve.
It is not that kind of recipe. This one was for a weapon.
Ah, what sort of weapon?
The White Breath. It is a poison found deep in the wilderness. Its effects would double our numbers without adding a single life. Just the thing the rebellion needs to push back Amaru and his army.
So what happened?
I failed.
You couldn't find it?
Oh, it looks like he found it, Jonah.
No, my friend. I was not worthy. To master the recipe of the White Breath, you must traverse the path of fear. It is a treacherous place, filled with terrible demons.
You believe the White Breath could save rebel lives?
Many. But that hope is lost now. I cannot go back. It is too dangerous.
I could do it.
What if I went with you? We could get the recipe for the White Breath together.
I appreciate your offer, Lara. But the path of fear must be taken alone.
Then I'll go.
I cannot ask you to do that.
You didn't. I'm offering.
No.
Lara, maybe this isn't something you should...
Uchu, I can help. Please, let me.
I'm just gonna pretend that male pride doesn't exist and ask you if I can go do this.
Take the passage through the water beneath this cave. It will lead you to the wilderness. From there, you're on your own.
Ta-ta-ta.
I can't believe how much Etsley...
Gosh dang it. Sometimes going into this menu doesn't cut her off, and sometimes it does, and it's really starting to stress me out not knowing which one. No, we're not wearing that. exciting. It's really hard knowing if she's gonna get cut off or not. Definitely that one. Oh. Well, if endurance gives me increased breath capacity when swimming, that's actually pretty good. All right. Let's see what's down here. I think we went this way to explore before, but I think we couldn't do anything on the other side. It's probably because you need this side quest. We might not have even been able to go through there. It might have cut off. I'm not entirely sure which way I'm supposed to... This looks like it's just stuff. Yeah, this is just stuff. Okay. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. Swim. Swim. Got it. Jump. 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 Grab. Yeah. Guys, waiting to give me a high five. Load it in there. Yeah, there we go. Path of fear. Path of fear. Path of fear. I see over there, but I don't... Yes, it is definitely where I'm supposed to go, actually. Got it. I wonder if we can go back to that town, too, because there's definitely tombs we didn't do. But it didn't give me any sort of, like, once you go here, you can never come back indicator. Yes, this feels very distinctly Path of Fear-esque. Ugh, got it. Oh.
This can't be the path of fear. I must have...
Why can't it be?
Hello? Can you hear me?
Walked right into that one, girl. This is the Baba Yaga all over again. Or you just drank some Nuka Shine, one of the two. Flashback!
Why can't you be happy with what you have? Mom!
Oh man, we're gonna get into the mommy issues. There's that White Queen from earlier. This is normal. Somebody knocking on the door? I think so. Yep. Dad leaving. Man, they just needed to move out of that house. Boom. Dad losing his career. There's probably supposed to be some kind of symbolic thing with the stages of the crucifixion and all this too. I don't know. I'm in a box. Repressed childhood self, maybe? Oh, I've had this nightmare. First game. Yeah. Probably supposed to recognize the faces of the people in the purple, but I think this is all from the first game, and I don't remember that game very well at this point. Yeah, see, this is the exact same thing we crawled through getting out of that other place, so I think there's supposed to be, like, some very intentional cross symbolism here. Not to make a pun. Oh my god, it's Anna! This is very dream sequency. Did I get him? Oh god. This is getting stressful. Please stop having two phases. Come on. Oh god. Why? I wonder if that was just like, you're gonna eventually die, it's how long can you make it? Because that did not look possible with just a pistol. Yeah. There might even be an achievement for making it a certain amount of distance. But I think you do just get out. Here's the start of this game. Only we're not in our cute Coco outfit anymore.
You don't know that you caused all this, Lara!
Deal with your inner guilt. You're drowning in your guilt.
Jonah, where are you? Jonah! Jonah!
This is a very well done sequence, honestly.
Jonah! Jonah! Jonah!
Oh, this is so stressful.
I've got you, Jonah. Please.
I mean, I know it's a dream, but
Hang on,
honestly.
Come on, don't be dead, please. Jonah, come on! Come on, Jonah!
I think it's a little,
You know what to do. Go on. Do it!
Yeah.
What?
What? The pain. End it.
I'm not in pain.
Selfish brat. Their pain, not yours. All the lives you've destroyed, and so many more to come. You destroy everyone you touch. Little cancer, little death.
No, I wouldn't. They're my friends. They're all
dead or doomed. You know it. Feel it. You're a black thumb, Lara. Incapable of keeping life. First your mother, then your father, and now your friends.
No!
This is some intense stuff. Come on through, girl.
Hey, it's me, it's Jonah. Are you okay?
That's fine, I just had a trip.
Thank God. She made it. She's okay.
Well done, Lara. You've proven yourself worthy. Now you must enter the Valley of the Monkey Gods and retrieve the White Breath.
The monkey gods? You mean the twins, Hunahan and Hunchevin?
Yes. It is believed they authored the recipe for the White Breath as a means of revenge against their brothers who transformed them.
Tomb! Tomb! Guys, we haven't done a tomb yet. Well, I mean, we've done story tombs, but we haven't done a tomb yet.
Hunahan and Hunchevin must have traveled through here when they were banished from Paititi. No one's been through here in centuries.
Grab, swing, land. Got it. Yeesh, am I supposed to make that jump? Nope.
Hunahan and Hunchevin must have traveled through here when they were banished from Paititi. No one's been through here in centuries.
Okay, so if I'm not supposed to do that, what am I supposed to do? Let's try going the other way.
Hunahan and Hunchevin must have traveled through here when they were banished from Paititi. No one's been through here in centuries.
Maybe it was just like a wrong path situation? This game doesn't necessarily do that. Or I was supposed to scale over there? I'm not entirely sure. There's like multiple avenues to take. This is wild. It's like I can go over there. I think really I'm supposed to drop here though. I mean, this is working for me. I wonder if that's my way back. Maybe I was trying to go back the way in. Or maybe there just really is multiple ways through. It's not necessarily normal in this
The
game.
Valley
But
of the Monkey Gods. It's a massive fault line. Must have fractured centuries ago. A perfect place to hide if you wanted to disappear like the monkey twins did.
no. Interesting. So I wonder if it's because it's the monkey twins. I wonder if there's two ways through. Right? That would make a certain amount of sense, yeah? It's like it's meant to be done with two people. Got it. Nope. That was just a double press of a button that I shouldn't have double pressed. That's all that
the
was.
Valley of the Monkey Gods. It's a massive fault line. Must have fractured centuries ago. A perfect place to hide if you wanted to disappear like the Monkey Twins did.
Got it. This time I did not double hit. Got it, okay. It's not really showing me as there's stuff to gather here either.
This place is falling apart, being exposed on the cliffsides like this. I'm amazed any of it's still here. It shows a procession of people coming to the Valley of the Gods, following sounds or song. They're all carrying their belongings and what looks like votive offerings. They must be worshippers. The Monkey Twins weren't ridiculed by everyone after fleeing Paititi. They were venerated by some.
What happens if I go this way? And forge a different path. Got it. Interesting.
This shows the twins, Hunanan and Hunchevin, leaving Paititi under cover of darkness. They journeyed deep into the woods and disappeared into the earth. The fault. Could this be the Valley of the Monkey Twins?
Could it be? See, there's gonna be something with these. Ah. Interesting. So I think what I need... Oh, it was going back. Oh, that's really interesting. Can I get back? And then it swings back. See, this is meant for 2. Everything that's going on is meant for 2. You would set things for each other on opposite sides. See, there's a wall over there. But I don't know how. I really don't know what I'm supposed to do. Like, I need to get on that, but there's no quick way over. Not as far as I can tell. Like, I just think I'm stuck over here now. can I get my way back? See, I can go here. No. Now it's leaving me here. I wonder if there's something with these doors I'm missing. Wait, hold on. Is that a shimmy wall? Yes, it is. That's what I was missing. See, it's all of this stuff that is like looking like the path that's tripping me up.
Hunahan and Hunchevin. Those statues are enormous. This has to be a gate to something.
This is so interesting. It's also just a bit tricky because it's like this is the first time I've ever done this with like stuff that wasn't being used for anything.
This looks like a wooden turbine. It seems to be jammed. What does this turbine...
Well, jumping on it was clearly not what I was supposed to do.
This looks like a wooden turbine. It seems to be jammed.
A turbine?
What does this turbine power, I wonder?
You know, here I thought it was a turbine, but I guess it could be a turbine. Yeah. I mean, I don't know how you'd wear it on your head.
The turbine must be using the valley wind to power some sort of instrument.
Oh, that's not what you do. Hey, Bear, welcome! Good to see you here. We're just playing some Tomb Raider. Bear, do you think you might be able to tell me a little bit about how far into the game I am? So world map is at 77% complete. We went up to San Juan. And I never got to do these side missions, I guess, or the tombs, because we just kind of got rushed out of there by a whole flooding incident. I'm assuming I will eventually be able to fast travel back there. It's been so long. Hello, hey, Daily Demons. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for dropping by. How you doing today? Good to see you here. It's gonna be a problem. Because it's probably gonna want to. Should I stand right on the middle? Trust this isn't like Jabba's palace. Fine, how have you? I've been doing good. Just hanging out, playing different games.
Extraordinary.
Looking to finish this up in time.
Why would and Hunchevin build this place?
To play Star Wars Outlaws. Here in just days, actually. So I'm trying to hopefully wrap this up without missing out on too much. You know? Oh, or dying, apparently. Took a little bit of a break over the summer just because I streamed so much at the top of the year. this ever pop up? There's just like so many traps. Got it. Remember the last time during one of your streams you were playing? Yep, Forbidden West. That was such a good game. That was the one where I kind of needed to take a break after. Not for any particular reason. I liked the game a lot. It just... I had played it so much. I'd streamed so much, you know? I needed a little bit of a break. So I took a good portion of the summer off after Forbidden West, and now we're just kind of burning through this and getting ready for Outlaws. I was going to come back in and play Frostpunk, but Frostpunk ended up getting delayed. So we would definitely still be playing Frostpunk. It's just, you know. I don't know what I'm trying to do here. I literally have no knowledge of what's going on. Like, I don't know what I'm even attempting. There's just so many things. Moving in towards the drumsticks. That's a swinging. But like, I moved those things, I don't even know what moving those things did for me. Guess it moved that face up here. Can I grab onto something over there if I go over there? I don't think so. No? Ugh. I am so lost by this puzzle. Those things are still in place. Did I want to be up maybe? We'll wait for it to come up again. Maybe what I did causes this thing to move now. That might be what I did. Crush was hurt. Yeah. It definitely was. Go, Laura. Okay. Progress. It seems to think I want to go this way, but... Ah, okay. Down. Hobble over here. Push this over. We're gonna die. Be doing things out of sequence. Maybe I gotta do this one first. This is just one wackadoo area. Like, this is, once again, this is what happens to humanity when they don't have cable or the internet. They just do this. That's interesting. Have I heard of it? I've heard of it, but I have never played it. So this seems to have turned on wind. I wonder now if I go back. Oh god! That one was 100% me. those are still in place. How did I determine... Oh, that's right. Hold on. I remember the sequence of events now. Laura! Laura! Ugh. But yeah, I have friends who've played it. I have not played it myself. And then we're gonna drop down here. And we're gonna go over here. We're gonna wait for those. Go over here. We're gonna wait for those. We're gonna go over here. Come on, Laura. Then we're gonna go back, but this time we're not gonna get stabbed by these spikes. Drop down. Go over here. Game takes up too much space. I recommend you don't. If you don't play. Oh, I definitely play other games. So that is gonna not necessarily work. Because the air always is blowing. So I think. So my theory was wrong there. I thought I'd jump.
There's no drum here.
Okay. Swing and grab. Does that do something? Does not. Nothing like hidden back here. And that one still doesn't move. Now I wonder, hold on, we've died a couple of times and sometimes there's been glitches. So let's just do this really quick. So, if that's a glitch, it's still not undone. But yeah, as much as I'm enjoying this, I am trying to get it done with enough time to start Star Wars Outlaws next week. That is the next game I will be playing. That win must be for going back. That's the only thing that makes sense there. So what? Can I shoot that? See, this is a thing I need to get moving. I feel like this is supposed to move. Pasty Pants, you are not the only strange internet boy to pop on and call me beautiful. Are you the same one again, or are you just another one? Hope you're doing well today. You're just friendly? Gotcha. Alright. So, what do I want to do at this point? I am definitely missing something. So it won't let me hit those from here. And Laura's giving me absolutely no clues whatsoever. Part of the problem is I don't know what well, when I turned that on, I think I started that drum. But surely something else happened when I did too. I want to be able to move that. It's not doing anything. Do I have a PlayStation? I do not have a PlayStation. It's not working either. I'm clearly missing something. And I just wish I knew if it was that thing not working or what exactly I'm missing. If you'd like to give me a hint, that would be very helpful. You don't necessarily have to tell me what I'm missing. But if you would like to give me a subtle nod in the right direction, I would appreciate it. She's not even giving me clues at this point. I really just want to know if it's that this thing isn't doing anything. Because like every time I go up to move it, it doesn't move. And I can't figure out what I'm supposed to do to that. Other than I think I can pull that away once I'm on the other side. Can I swing this from here? There's a rope on the left. That one? Because I've used that before. Because I tried standing up there and jumping over, but that drum's not moving. So, like, that needs to move. 1 to go down to. Go down to? I'm not seeing any ropes. Like, if that popped up, then I could hop there and hop onto that, and then hop onto that. But it doesn't, it's not doing anything.
There's no drum here.
I'm wondering if maybe I missed a control somewhere, and I needed to turn that on, and I just haven't. That's very possible. What's this mission called? This is the, it's a tomb, it's a side mission. Path of Fear. Locate the white breath. I'm through the vision part, and now I'm like following along the path the twins went on. Like, maybe I never interacted with that, and maybe I did and I'm just forgetting, but... Maybe I never interacted with that. Maybe that'll turn something on. Ah, see? Something I never did. Okay. That might be part of it. Yep, see, now that one's moving, so that's what I missed. I never moved that piece to turn this on, so that's why I was stuck. We'll have it fixed now. Move! There we go.
Some of the beats are missing.
I think maybe what's going on now is I need to get that one that's below. So maybe now this one will move. Shoot the eyes of the ancient heads. You might be a little bit further ahead of where I am. This one still won't move. Unless you mean those, but they don't target as if something is being shot. There's that ancient head. It doesn't target as if something's being shot. But like, if I could shoot those eyes, right, they would come up red. And they're not coming up red unless I need to... So if those are the ancient heads you mean, they're not acting as though they can be shot. I wonder if there's anything else I never turned on. Because what's happening now is that one's not moving and I need to make that one move. All of them. I have bow and arrow, pistol, machine gun, shotgun. I guess arguably there's something on the bottom I don't have, it looks like. But whatever that is, hasn't popped up yet. Might be like a grenade launcher or something. But typically, if the puzzle requires me to shoot something, it provides me with ammunition. Mosenberg 500 shotgun, I don't quite know what that means, but there's no base camp for me to change what I have equipped. So I can't change my weapon, so the specific weapon I have equipped can't be the solution. And again, typically speaking, if a specific type of ammunition or something is needed to solve the puzzle, the game provides it, and it hasn't. So I'm not sure that's quite where we're at. I'm thinking there might be something somewhere I haven't moved yet. I know I haven't moved that one. And I'm wondering why I can't move that one. I need to be able to move this, and I think that will turn that on. But for some reason, whenever I go up to this, it doesn't move. Gotta figure out why this doesn't move. Oh, it's moving. It's just moving really, really slow. Okay, that's interesting. I wonder if I can get it there. Okay, that's new information. It is moving. It's just moving very, very, very slow. So again, I wonder if there's something somewhere I haven't moved. Don't know what you mean by any puzzle. There's gotta just be something somewhere again that I haven't moved. I must have missed something along the way. That's the only thing that makes sense to me. Gosh dang it, Laura. Now I gotta wait. I wonder if there's one back that way I haven't hit. Because I didn't yet understand I needed to move things. That's technically possible. Is that a climbing one? That one's just missing something. Interesting. Laura's giving no insight. Not seeing an area where I haven't triggered something. It's just the one. Slide over there, and then I can hop on that, which lets me swing on that, which gets me on there. The only thing I haven't moved is the one that's really hard to move. So let's see here. Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Path of Fear. Not the nightmare part. Okay, somebody's asking the same question I had. Got to the Valley Path of Fear, and there's a particular stone's trigger that for a giant flute can't move. I'm pretty sure there should be a bug. I had the same problem. This switch would not work and kept getting killed. After reading, these are due to a previous problem in the game where I was running on a high... Oh my god, it's the dang high frames per second thing again. Where the data code of the stone would not turn. I tried to get past this game, and the graphics when I had to go to the lowest you could set it to. Oh, it's the dang stupid... This game is not... Okay, just fix it, just fix it. Stop worrying. Okay, where do I adjust the hertz? What am I missing? So we are gonna turn things down. Whoa. I know I've seen where to change the hertz on this before. And I don't know why I can't find it now. Maybe I just need to set it to half then. Okay. Here. Jump. Jump. Hey, welcome back. I did a little Googling, and I think the issue is the same issue I had in a previous puzzle, where sometimes the graphic settings on this game bug out, and then you can't do what you're supposed to do. Yeah. Okay, that went better. We almost got there, so that's definitely part of the problem. So how do I fix this? Let's actually, no. Okay, so 20, that's what I'm on now. Yes. It's gonna look like garbage. Actually, in the past, too, the other thing that helped was to take it out of full screen. Off. Okay. Let's see what we got here. There you go. Just change the frickin' graphics and suddenly you can do it. God. This game would be really fun without all of the stupid stuff like that. Okay, let's put it back. So dumb. 2018, I think? Basically what happened was, it was released in 2018, and then, see, now that thing moves. It was released in 2018. Since then, we've gone up a generation in graphics, and anything that runs on the old generation of graphics, or anything that runs on the new generation of graphics, puts this game to a frame rate it wasn't built for. And then a bunch of the puzzles don't work because the game can't move the assets in the frame rate that the game exists in. It's pretty great. This is the second puzzle where that's happened to me. Where the solution was I had to change the graphic settings in order for it to work. Probably could have made it, but that's okay. There was no reason to push it. This will go up again, because now this moves, and we'll get over. Aha! That's probably a way back if I were to ever need to go back. Swing this. See, that's a way back if I were to need to go back. I wonder if it... do this, it won't move, and it will stay there. Yep. That's why that's there. So grab this. stick it in place. Now it won't leave. Okay. Progress. Slowly making progress. Jump on here. Can I make it over there now? I wonder. Can I swing this more? Like, did I just assume that was as far as I could swing it? But it's not actually. Oh, that is as far as I can swing it. Okay. Because if I could swing it... Oh, hello. That feels important somehow. But it won't let me shoot it with a rope arrow from here. It won't let me shoot it with a rope arrow from here. Huh. Just don't know if I can. Okay, I can. Cool. And there's a shimmy wall, so I won't get stuck here. Well, hello. Now I can move it. We'll move it over there. Shimmy on up. Let's see, I want to get down there somehow. Maybe I need to keep going? Oh, well, first of all, that's how I get over there, is I do this. Because now I can pry this open and have a shortcut, which will be very handy. And I can get this while we're at it. Okay. If I go to this, can I swing it more? Sure can. Swing it over as far as it'll let me. Okay. So it looks like I just pick a side and do that. That's pretty exciting. Got a little stuck there. At least this is the point where it's saved, so I don't have to go back that far. I really don't have to go back far at all. Gotta make it! Oh, almost made it. I think if I wouldn't have gotten stuck, I would have made it. Maybe I'll have better luck going this way. Oh. I can see why they put the checkpoint there. I think the way to do it is to almost jump as it goes down. Get myself the most time. Don't go that way. That way didn't have the swing bar, so I need to go the other way. Wait for the next one. Come on. That's not gonna work. Oh, maybe it will. Maybe we'll make it. Nope. So close. You have to time it just spot on. Let's see here. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it's not going to time out well. We're not going to make it. Whoa! Oh, I was wrong. We made it. Okay. Woo!
Let's see what we've got.
All right. Gotta turn the sink back on because of her hair.
The white breath.
Create a cloud of hallucinogenic vapor with fear arrow impact. Howl of the monkey gods. You're just gonna teleport me out, right? You're not gonna make me leave? Okay, good. We did it! And then we're magically back here.
Welcome back. Hey, you okay?
I'm fine.
She found it.
Here, the white breath.
Strange. Such a small thing can hold such great power.
I hope it
And
gives
your
the
far
rebellion
afraid
the
is a little bit
advantage
like
it
that.
needs over Amaru and his cult.
This game's a little
I
less
think we both
shooty, I
know
think,
that it
than
will.
those.
Uchu, I still think you owe us a story. Because I'm trying to put that scar and a recipe in the same equation.
I don't really think there's anything to tell.
Laura's like, don't go there. White knuckle. Okay, cool. Ooh. More gear, too. Love that for us.
Lara, it's good to see you again.
You too, Uchu. How are the preparations going for Etzli's coronation?
Not well, sadly. Shortly after you left Paititi, a group of hunters pulled Zan's body from the wilderness.
Zan, was he one of the men you sent out?
To retrieve the champion's bow, yes.
So I'm gonna have to do it, is what you're saying.
Lara, I hate to ask you, but
But can I go get the champion's
would I
bow?
go and get the champion's bow?
it's a lot to ask. This is the most difficult of the items to retrieve. Zan was one of our best.
May I ask what makes this bow so special?
Queen Unaratu's ancestors carved it from the first ceiba tree to grow in the wilderness outside the city. It has been handed down through generations. She bestowed it upon Sairi, Etzli's father, on their wedding day. It joins the two families together, but it was lost many years ago, taken by the Nahua.
The Narwhal. That's someone who has the power to transform into an animal, right?
Yes. This one stalks the jungle outside the city. Envious, it tricks Sairi into giving it the bow. Etzli is the rightful heir of the champion's bow. Without it, he cannot be king.
Okay, point the way.
Thank you. You will find the entrance directly across from here, up the shore of the river.
Don't worry, I'll do my best to get the bow.
So many things. There's another quest giver over here. What do you want? I don't mind continuing this one just because we've done all these. But at a certain point, I just kind of want to do this game. How are we doing? World map is still 77% complete. Makes me feel like we have like one more area-ish. And we have these mission givers, and we haven't done the tomb over there. Like, oh my god. Okay, let's look at something here. Because I'm also feeling really tired. Star Wars Outlaws release date. So it comes out the 30th. I've pre-ordered, so I'm going to have it 3 days early. So I'm going to have it on the 27th, but I can't play on the 27th anyway. Monday I might be able to do a stream. But after that I'll be free. Like, if I don't finish this game this weekend, then we're going to be in the Outlaws. I just don't feel like pushing that much. Okay, let's see here. Shadow of the Tomb Raider. How many story missions? Let's see here. Not side missions. All story missions. Let's see here. Where are we at with main mission? These are side missions. How do I... City of the Serpent. Okay. So it looks like we have one more story mission to go, which is kind of what I thought. If this game goes under 55 miles per hour, we all die. So, Bear, if you're here, it looks like we have one story mission left, and then there's just a bunch of little fiddly bits. So I'm kind of thinking if I stream tomorrow, we can do that one last story mission. And then the other fiddly bits, I'm assuming I'll be able to do after the game's beaten, just like the second game. So if I wasn't really feeling like streaming a whole lot more today, I could come on tomorrow, do the Champion's Bow and the story mission. Because that's the last item for his stuff anyway. And then finish the game. I'm assuming, yeah, you could do it for tomorrow for sure. Okay. Because that would be my plan. I would do retrieve this Champion's Bow, because that's the only other side mission I kind of care about, because it kind of has to do with Etzley's character. I'm seeing on here, like, back in San Juan, there's some side missions I never got. And there's some tombs I never did. But I'm guessing that these are probably not, like, mission critical side quests for me to do. And then there's one other side quest here that I haven't popped up, but I don't know what it would be either. So I'm kind of thinking before I finish this game, especially since I'm kind of in a hurry, just finishing the champion stuff for Etzley and then finishing the game tomorrow. Then that'll give me a couple of days to be ready for Outlaws. Now that said, Outlaws could launch and it could have... It's Ubisoft, so like... You know, it could launch fine and it could not. And we'll see what we can be able to do. No, all the side quests are available even after beating the game for 100% thing. Okay. And then that settles it. Because I'm kind of tired today. I kind of want to stretch my legs a little. So I think I'm going to call the stream here. We'll come back hopefully tomorrow. And knock out this last part of this side mission. And we'll beat the game. And then, you know, maybe I'll do more stuff. Maybe I won't. Usually I'd care a little bit more. But being ready for Outlaws is kind of my priority, especially because I have a month with Outlaws and then Frostpunk comes out. So we're going to be kind of busy here in the fall. But I really appreciate you all being here. I hope you have a good weekend. Hopefully I will see you all tomorrow, where we will hopefully finish up the game. And we will continue on from there. I hope you all have a good day, and I will talk to you.